Hey everyone, I got a hidden safe in a book. It's brand new, of course. I got it from AliExpress. And you can get different book covers, by the way. A lot of them are in Chinese, but Les Miserables, right? It looks like a real book. Except for it's very square here, right? It's not rounded like a book. But it came dented already from the shipper. Thank you, shipping company. So it already looks already distressed and weathered. Because obviously if it was a brand new book, it might not look so hidden. Alright, so let's see how much this thing weighs. I guess that plastic isn't going to weigh anything, but still. Alright. This thing weighs 684 grams. And then before I forget the other stuff, I'm not sure if the website mentioned this, but the dimensions is 22 millimeters high, or 8 3/4 or so. The width is what, 15 centimeters, or a little under 6 inches. And then the thickness of this thing, I would say 4 centimeters, maybe a little over 1.5 inches. Alright, let's get the rest of this off. Okay, so it actually does look like a book here on the side, because there actually are all independent pages. So if you really wanted to, you could maybe distress a few of those pages to really make it look like you read this thing. Alright? Maybe take some dirty hands and like get some grime in there. Anyhow, as you can see, they professionally cut away this recess, and now we have a steel box in there. Oh, this is not the one I ordered. I ordered one with a combination lock. I'm not going to carry a key around. Ah, oh, boy, that's not cool. Honestly, maybe the lock isn't so important, because, well, the only good reason why you'd want a lock is just if you're running around. You know, if this didn't have a lock and the book opened, everything inside of this is going to fall out. But, yeah, I ordered the combination, so I would never have to carry a key around. I think I'm just going to maybe defeat that lock somehow, just so I can make sure I can twist it, but not necessarily lock it. Alright, so now I guess the next thing to know is the interior dimensions of this. Oh boy, 3 3/4 or 95 centimeters? No, yeah, 95 millimeters. The depth of this thing, boy, it's probably around 35 millimeters or 1.5 inches. And then the length of this thing. But you have this to worry about as well. Boy, maybe that's like somewhere over 15 centimeters or 6 inches before you get to this point. And then if you want to go a little bit past that, you got like 162 millimeters, or 6 and some fraction that I don't care to count off. This is a powder coated steel, it seems like. It looks like an electrical junction box or something like that. So anyhow, it feels like a normal book, empty. That's the problem though. If you're gonna start putting, you know, blocks of gold in here like John Wick or something, it's gonna be noticeably heavier than a book, I think. But you know, if you're gonna just put some documents in there, here's some bank books. Let's see if these fit in here. Oh, yeah, interesting. It's nice it has that little finger pull. And then here's a passport, right? And a knife. And a credit card sized item. And then, you know, for emergency toothpicks and Q-tips. I use them for my other reviews. Alright, so you can actually get a decent amount of stuff in there. And it looks like a real book. I think if you really want to fool someone, just weather it a little bit. Because not many people are going to want to just pick up Les Miserables, right? Or the other books that are out there. I'll leave a link for you guys. I think it's pretty cool, actually. Alright, thanks for watching.